WESH 2 News starts now with breaking news.
That breaking news is out of Altamont Springs, where we are now gaining new insight into why a local man with a rifle was shot and killed by police.
And now we're also hearing a 911 call made by a woman just before that happened.
We have a neighbor who's walking up and down from house to house with a rifle, and now he's just knocking on our front door.
WESH 2's Dave McDaniel is live at the Altamont Springs Police Department. And Dave, we are now being told officers had been to that neighborhood many times over the last few years.
Stuart, we just got a briefing here. It just wrapped up, in fact, in the lobby here at the Altamont Springs Police Department a couple of minutes ago. And we now know that since 2019, officers have been to that River Run neighborhood off of Montgomery in Altamont Springs for 65-year-old Eric Seckington about 40 different times, saying that he had had some issues with run-ins with one particular neighbor and others in the neighborhood, and also that he was known for having several bouts of erratic behavior in that neighborhood. But again, it was last evening about 5:30. Neighbors are calling in saying he's walking up and down the street, house to house with a rifle. That one 911 caller saying that he actually knocked on the door. Her husband yelled at him to go away, and he did do that. But then when officers showed up on the scene, they ordered him several times to set the rifle down. We're now being told that there were certain moves he made that led the Altamont Springs police officer to shoot.
So the officers made several attempts to engage him verbally by telling him to drop the weapon, and then he made a move as to kind of place the rifle on the fence, and at that point, that's when the officer made the decision to shoot him. Mr. Seckington did suffer from a mental illness. We have had multiple calls where we have talked to him about that, provided services. We actually have a community engagement officer who met with Mr. Seckington just 2 weeks prior, and the Aspire Mobile Response Unit came out, assessed him, and he was taken to the hospital. However, he was released shortly after that visit.
Now, in last evening's incident, we're told that after he was shot that they did try to render first aid, but they were unsuccessful in saving his life. Now, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement investigates most and really all law enforcement incidents where deadly force is used. The officer in this case, a person who's been here not quite 2 years, is on administrative leave, which is common in a case like this, while the FDLE investigates that use of deadly force. But again, as far as the Altamont Springs Police Department is concerned, they feel that they went out there, they did all they could, but unfortunately, this man's life was lost in this incident yesterday afternoon. Reporting live at the Altamont Springs Police Department, Dave McDaniel, WESH 2 News.